Hey y'all, it's Raven. Today I'm going to be leading you through a full body Pilates mat workout. You don't need any equipment, just your mat. So when you're ready, let's get started. All right, let's start with roll downs. You round over. The goal is to stretch your back and hamstrings, walk your hands to downward dog, and push pedal through your feet. We walk hands forward to a plank, engage your core. We lift hips back up, stretch. Walk your hands back in to reverse. Let's repeat. Arms go back up. Repeat the roll down. Stretch your spine and legs here. Open the back of your body. Roll back up. Are you feeling warm yet? Last one here. Start to find some good Pilates breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Walk hands forward to plank. We hold this one as your last one. Big deep breath. Lower knees down, child's pose. Stretch your back, hips to heels. Okay, we're on all fours, cat-cows. Again, stretching your spine. Round your spine, head curls. And then hips go back, chest goes forward, open sternum. Keep going with your cat-cows. We're trying to stretch your spine and make space between each vertebrae here. Find a big stretch here. And now let's take a seat on the front edge of your mat for half rollback. We're rounding the spine. Hands are behind the thighs. You want to tip your pelvis back till your lower back hits the mat. Then you roll back up to lift your spine. Repeat. We're articulating your back here. In segments, we roll down using the belly. Keep going with these, rounding spine back and sitting tall. I want you to focus on moving from your abdominals. If you start to feel the fronts of your hips or thighs, make your movement smaller and push your feet down more. Last one, roll back. Reach arms forward. Rowing. Draw one elbow back as you rotate. Look at arm. Extend back forward. Opposite arm. Reach up, lift tall to reset. Draw elbow back. Extend arm forward, lift spine, and repeat. Roll backwards. Accentuate your breathing. How much can you exhale every time you twist your spine? Last one here. Draw elbow in. Sit back up really tall. Reach your arms. Now use your belly to slowly lay all the way down, bone by bone, and stretch your arms up to the ceiling. Stretch your body. Pull one knee into your chest, then the other knee into your chest. Hands behind your thighs. We're setting up for Pilates 100. Lift head, reach arms, and we start to pump here, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Draw the air in and then push the air out of your lungs. If you need to modify, place your feet down on the mat and keep pumping. Okay, my advancers, stretch one leg long, keep going for your 100. We're incorporating the legs now, but keep arms and belly and breath going, switching. Good, get ready. Both legs are gonna shoot out. Squeeze them together. Don't stop your 100 breathing. Lower everything down and stretch. Good job. One leg circles are next. Pick a leg, kick it up. Circle it across your body and then back up to the center. You might feel a stretch on the outside of your hip. Both legs are long and you're pushing your arms down into the mat. Don't forget to reverse your leg, and when you do, make sure it's the same circle going the opposite direction. No triangles here. Here we go with the other leg. Cross over your body to start. Use your arms, use your belly, and don't let your upper body wiggle at all. Here's the reverse. Open, around, and over, initiating from the belly and feeling a stretch at the top. Don't forget you can put your head down and your shoulders if you need to modify if your neck gets tight. Almost done with these. Setting up for corkscrew, arms out, legs tabletop. We take both legs over to one direction, feeling a nice stretch. Bring it back to the center. We're really initiating from the abdominals here. You really don't want your shoulders to move. It's all from the waist down. Pulling ribs apart from hip and squeezing inner thighs together. Advancement, we straighten legs, find the zipper between the inner thighs and go again. It'll be harder and you'll feel more stretch in your hamstrings. Push down through your arms and really use your belly. All right, y'all, even yourself out. Keep those legs together real tight. Legs go up to the ceiling. Set up with your hands back behind your head for single leg lower lift. Lower one leg, drag it up Alternate other side. See how my trunk isn't moving? Literally the same idea we just did, right? All of it's about how can you use your belly to move your whole body. That's the name of the game. Okay, y'all, get ready for this one. Both legs lower down together. My gird, it's so hard. Keep going. Do better than me. Are you breathing? Stretch the legs to lift. Last one here, lower legs down, arms up to the ceiling, roll up to your toes. Spine stretch forward as next. You guys are doing so good. Round your spine up and over an invisible beach ball, scooping your belly. Restack your spine up an invisible wall. Repeat. The goal here is to stretch your back and make more space in your waistline. Lift up really tall. Keep going. You should feel a big stretch in your back here. The goal isn't to stretch past your toes, it's to get the crown of your head to the mat. Almost finished. Time for teaser taps. Hands behind the thighs. We lower and lift the legs, the feet, one at a time. Alternating and catching your balance at the top on top of your sits bones. Advancement, bend and straighten the legs, finding the zipper between the thighs. It's really your belly initiating the movement here. Scoop the abs away from your thighs to stretch your legs. Last one here. Rolling like a ball, bend the knees, heels to seat, rock back and forth. Balance at the top, no feet on the mat. Yeah, catch yourself like I did. Keep going. We've got a few more here. These are really fun if you can stay small and think of it as a massage on your spine. Maybe you only rock back a few inches and rock back up to your balance. Last one here. Try it. Okay, teaser back up. Reach your arms, cross your ankles, and come to all fours. For bird dogs, let's work on our balance. Reach right arm forward, left leg back, lowering to alternate. Here, keep your lower back and spine still. You could balance a cup of coffee on your back and it would not fall off. Advancement to round your back and bring elbow to knee, making a scooped shape in the center. Keep going on this side. How round can you get and how stretched can you get? You're almost finished. Work your spine and core. Other side, here we go. And sit your hips back to child's pose. Stretch your back out right here. Your arms should have definitely been getting a workout in that last one. Okay, we're coming down to laying on your belly, propped up onto your elbows under shoulders for single leg kicks, one of my absolute favorites. You kick your heel to your bottom, and then you straighten it to alternate. Looks easy, huh? Keep going. Do not let your trunk move. From your shoulders down to the tops of your hips, you're staying still. Opening your chest, opening the front of the thigh, while gathering in the hamstring. You're gonna feel your butt and your hamstring working big time. When you're ready, we'll lay all the way down, stacking your palms on your forehead. And with straight legs, we lift and lower, alternating here, turning on your glutes even more. Again, this is one of my favorite exercises because we're working that posterior chain while keeping your abdominals engaged. It's so important. All right, we're adding on. We float the legs up and little taps, zipping the inner thighs together, tapping those heels, working your inner outer thighs. Lower down. We set up for swimming. Arms stretch, legs upper body lift, opposite arm as leg starts to move. Again, without moving the trunk of my body, shoulders and hips stay still. And make some waves with those arms. You're almost done with swimming. And sit your hips back to child's pose to stretch your spine again. That was a lot of extension. That's really good for your posture. Okay, now for one of my favorites, lie down on your side for side leg kicks. So yum. I line myself up with the back side of the mat, stacking hips and shoulders. You sweep your top leg forward in front of your belly button and then sweep it back behind you without letting anything else move, including your spine or your bottom leg. You should definitely be feeling your hips here. Now we stack legs. I lift my top leg, I bring my bottom leg to meet it. So top leg stays still using the hip, and then your bottom inner thigh meets your top inner thigh. So we're really working our whole legs now. Okay, now advancement. When you're ready, both legs lower down and up. So we're actually working your bottom waistline here too. Keep zipping your legs together from your inner thighs to your ankles. Good, you're almost done. Squeeze them up there. And let's go to the other side. Remember to set up with your shoulders stacked over one another and your hips stacked over one another. Then we start moving from the top leg, sweeping forward and back. Alright, when you're ready, top leg comes over bottom leg, and bottom leg gently lifts off of mat and lowers, trying to connect legs in the air. Now let's kick it up a notch, both legs lower and lift. Think about not lifting from the legs, but rather from the waistline. Lift from your belly and your sides. Let's finish off our lower body. Roll onto your back for bridges, feet under knees, lift hips, find your abdominals pulling down into your lower back, and we lift heels and lower, working into your hamstrings and glutes. Now we lower and lift our hips with lifted heels. You might feel your glutes engage even more. Try to push through the pads of your feet. Now let's kick it up a notch. Feet and legs slide together. Hips go up. Right leg goes up to the ceiling. We kick down and up. Single leg glute bridge. Lower, lifting without moving the hips. Here's the fun part, leg stays up. Pulse your hips by digging into your bottom left heel, pointing right toe straight up, not to the face. Almost there. Oh my gosh, I know your butt is on fire. Here we go, we have the other leg. Point your opposite leg straight up. We sweep it down and lift. We're almost finished with lower body. Keep going. Time for pulses. Digging through right heel, you're lifting hips, pointing left toe straight to ceiling, pushing from your right bottom, never your lower back. Oh my gosh, shake those legs out. I know your butt is in pain. Rock yourself up. I hope you're super sweaty like me. Let's take some planks. Remember, in your planks, hands are under shoulders. And I've got my legs zipped together in Pilates stance. That means heels together, toes apart. We start moving from the ankles here, pushing heels away, pulling heart forward through hands. This is called long stretch. All right, y'all, we've got another plank. You can do it. We send both legs out long. Draw one knee into your chest to switch. Imagine your lower back stays completely still. Use your abdominals to draw that knee in. Okay, y'all, we flip around. Let's get ready for the grand finale. We're planking facing away. Hands back under shoulders, legs together. Curl pelvis under, lift hips. Roll your spine back down. Repeat. Okay, this is going to get real interesting. On this next one, we lift the hips and we march our legs there. Without shifting hips, you draw one knee in, then switch. Use your lower belly to pull thigh to chest. Micro bend to elbows if you get stuck in your joints or wrists. Keep on breathing. You're almost there. Hips all the way up. Lower down, forward fold, nose to knees. You made it. Oh my gosh. That was a hard workout, y'all. Let's flip back over onto plank so we can lift to downward dog. Take a peek at toes. Open the calves. Walk hands back to downward dog, nose to knees, big hamstring spine stretch. To roll, restack your spine. Big inhale at the top, really open your body. And you guys are done. I am literally officially drenched. If you like that workout, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the mat.